So in this clip, Katie and I are going to show you how to do Pigeon Pose or Ekapada Rajokapotasana, one-legged pigeon pose, for women who are in their second trimester of pregnancy for prenatal yoga. So to start this pose, you're going to come into a tabletop position, hands directly underneath the shoulders, shoulder distance apart. The knees should be hip width apart. And first you're going to come into your downward facing dog. So tilt the tailbone up towards the ceiling, curl the toes under, and as you exhale, press the hands into the floor and lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Now you're going to draw your right knee in towards your chest, and as your shoulders come over your hands, you're going to drop the legs sideways behind the hands. So from here, go ahead and drop your left knee towards the mat. That's fine. And then for a little extra cushion, we're going to slide this blanket under Katie's hips. So lift your back leg a little bit here. And this should help you keep your hips even. See if you can relax the back foot onto the floor. Open through the collarbones. Take a nice deep breath there, Katie. And then as you exhale, coming forward onto the forearms, only as far as feels comfortable. You can also use a bolster to give your head a little bit of support as you come forward. So breathing very deeply here, allowing the belly to be soft. From the belly all the way up to the tops of the lungs. And you're only going to stay as long as feels good for you. So maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds. This opens the hips. You should feel this a little bit in the front of that left hip flexor as well as in the outside of the right hip. And to safely come out of the pose, Katie, you're going to walk your hands back towards your knees. Again, allow the belly to be soft the whole time. You're going to move any props out of the way. The hands come about shoulder distance apart again. And then pressing the hands into the floor, curl onto the back toes, so the back toes curl under. Press into the hands and lift the hips as you draw the right leg back and press back for your down dog. Or you can drop the knees, that's fine too. There you go. So dropping the knees to the mat and then coming back to sit up. Feels nice. Good. That's our Ekapada Rajokapotasana or Pigeon Pose for women in their second trimester. Just make sure you do it on both sides.